If you are running a digital agency, I'm going to tell you something that most hosting companies don't want you to figure out. The reason you're constantly fielding site down emails, losing billable hours on server issues, and dreading every client migration, that's not a team problem. That is an infrastructure problem. Agencies that switch to the right managed cloud platform don't just save time, they redeploy those recovered hours straight into growth. One agency on Cloudways scaled to 140 plus client sites, hitting over $1 million in ARR, and another saved 15 hours in a single month just from their AI monitoring tool. And there is one specific feature inside Cloudways that I genuinely did not expect. An AI tool that identifies and fixes server issues before your clients even experience them. Today, I'm going to be covering Cloudways for agencies, what it does, the 5 features that move the needle for agency owners, and how the pricing actually breaks down. So by the end of this video, you are going to know if this is the right fit for you. Let's go. And as always, before we dive in, I've partnered with Cloudways on this video to get you an exclusive offer for my audience. Click that first link down below in the description and you are gonna get 30% off your first 3 bills with the promo code DavidAlex. Plus, they do have a free 3-day trial so you could get started today with no risk and no credit card. Now, before we dive into the features, what is Cloudways? Cloudways is a managed cloud hosting platform built by DigitalOcean. It sits between you and the major cloud infrastructure providers. Think of DigitalOcean, Linode, AWS, Google Cloud, and Vultr, and handles all the server management for you. You get enterprise-grade cloud performance without needing a DevOps engineer on staff to keep everything running. For agencies specifically, that is the core shift. You stop managing servers and start managing client outcomes. Now, when you log into Cloudways, you're gonna see the dashboard is really easy and intuitive. Right here, you have flexible to see all your servers and application. You also have autonomous, and you also have client billing and reporting. Cloudways currently powers over 100,000 businesses across 840,000 websites. And for agencies, the platform has a specific set of capabilities that separates it from other managed hosts out there. Now, this brings us to the core features. Let's start with the Lightning Stack. From here, you could select the application stack, whether it is hybrid or the Lightning Stack. With the Lightning Stack, you're going to improve performance across the board. So in my case, I'm going to use that as we get started here. The first thing agencies ask about is the site speed. Slow websites lose clients, hurt SEO ranking, and ultimately make your agency look bad. Cloudways built their Lightning Stack, a rebuilt purpose layer powered by NGINX and PHP-FPM, and it ships included on every single plan. And that means you get faster page load times, optimized request handling, and enhanced caching from day one. And this is what's gonna matter for agency owners like yourself. Starting on the 4 GB medium server, you unlock Object Cache Pro at no extra charge. And this normally costs about $95 a month on its own, and you get it for free. Pair that with the built-in Breeze caching plugin, and you can deliver sub-second load times across your entire client portfolio. For agencies that want to sell performance as part of their value proposition, this is how you back it up. The second feature is Cloudways Copilot. This one stood out to me the most. Now, you could find Copilot right up here in your navigation by clicking on this icon, and Copilot is going to do all the monitoring for your servers and applications. Cloudways Copilot is an AI-powered monitoring and resolution system that runs 24/7, watching your servers across 5 critical components: your web stack, your disk health, your host health, your disk inodes, and backup health. The moment it detects an issue, you get an alert with a specific diagnosis and clear steps to resolve it. But the best part that changes things for agencies is Smart Fix. One click and Copilot resolves the issue for you. No need to wait for a technical expert to open up their schedule to take a look at the issue. Service restarts, disk cleanup, performance bottlenecks handled before a client even knows. One of Cloudways clients, Jonathan from Mint Media, manages over 180 websites. With Copilot running, he reports it saves his team 15 hours every month. For an agency, 15 hours redirects to billable work in a meaningful way. Another customer, David from Wow Digital, runs 47 applications and says Copilot now lets his team identify problems before clients experience them. Copilot is included in all of Cloudways flexible plans, and every paid plan gets 5 free AI Insight credits per month. Next, let's talk about migrations. If you've ever lost sleep the night before a client migration, this feature is for you. Cloudways gives you 2 paths. For WordPress websites, you just install the Cloudways WordPress Migrator plugin on the existing site. Enter in your destination server SFTP credentials, click migrate. You get unlimited migrations with 0 downtime, completely free. You could realistically move 5 new client sites in a single day. And for brand new Cloudways customers migrating their first non-WordPress PHP application, Cloudways engineers handle the full migration for you for free. Plus, if you want to add in additional migrations beyond that, it is an add-on fee of just $100 per site. Plus, additional managed migrations beyond that are available as a paid add-on for $99 per site. For agencies that are regularly onboarding clients from legacy shared hosts, this removes all the migration friction, which is actually an operational advantage. Now, feature number 4, the Agency Partner Program. This is where Cloudways separates itself from every other hosting company I've reviewed. The Agency Partner Program is not a referral scheme. It is a full business partnership. Now, as an agency, you're gonna love this tab inside of Cloudways. I clicked here on Client Billing, and once you come in here, you're gonna see an overview of everything that is happening in your account for all your clients. At the top, you'll get total clients, total services, total reports, as well as expected revenue. You'll be able to see all your reoccurring revenue here, as well as your top services and clients. And when you do set up your agency profile, you'll be able to customize the look and feel of the name of your business, the profile image, and your brand color, as well as your billing details. You'll be able to customize the billing date and when a payment is due. And finally, in the payment methods, you'll be able to link your account to Stripe. From there, you'll be able to manage everything right here in these tabs. When you join, you get a dedicated account manager, a real person who knows your agency and is reachable when things go sideways. You get priority support, so you are never just a ticket number in a general queue during a client emergency. And as we all know, that is the worst. Plus, you get co-marketing opportunities, co-branded case studies, inclusion in the Cloudways Agency Partner Directory, and resources specifically built to help generate more revenue for your team. For a growing agency, this translates into a real competitive advantage. You're not just buying server infrastructure, you're gaining a partner with a direct stake in your success. Now, the final feature I want to talk about is staging and vertical scaling. These 2 features are things that agencies constantly need, and they are both one click on Cloudways. When it comes to staging, you could spin up a complete copy of any client site in seconds. You can make changes, test everything, and push it live without touching production. No more late night deploys crossing your fingers. Next, vertical scaling. When a client site needs more resources ahead of a big campaign launch, you drag a slider. RAM is added instantly, no support ticket, no downtime. Then, when you need to, you could scale back down. Cloudways bills hourly, so you only pay for what you actually use. This leads us to pricing. Now, all the numbers are for Cloudways flexible plans on DigitalOcean. which is where most agencies start. Now, as you can see on my screen, with micro, you start at $14 a month, which includes unlimited visits and unlimited websites. And you could scale up on your specific needs. And that means you could pay for what you actually want and need versus having to be lumped into a plan that is a lot bigger than what you're using. From the micro to the small and the medium and the large plan, you have a lot of options and flexibility. Now, let me share who these plans are good for. The micro plan is going to be great for dev environments or low traffic client sites. Next, the small plan is solid for growing businesses and moderate traffic sites. From there, the most popular plan is the medium plan, and this is the first tier where you unlocked Object Cache Pro for free, which alone is worth $95 a month. For most agency client sites, this is the sweet spot. And if you do need more, the large plan is going to take care of you. It is built for high traffic sites and more resource intensive applications. And if you do want more, there is more available. Every plan is going to include the Lightning Stack, free SSL certificates, unlimited websites and applications, free migrations and free staging environments, and 5 free AI Copilot credits every single month. There are no hidden fees with the core features. There are no hidden fees for the core features. And don't forget that there is a free 3-day trial with no credit card required, so you could test out the platform and verify performance before you spend $1. And don't forget, with the code Alex, you're gonna get an extra 30% off your first 3 bills with the link in the description. So if you are running a digital agency managing multiple client WordPress, WooCommerce, or PHP applications, and hosting management is eating into your billable hours, Cloudways is built exactly for that. The bottom line is this: every hour your team spends firefighting hosting problems is an hour you're not billing a client or growing your agency. If anything, you are opening yourself up to risk of losing potential customers because of the problems that can arise. Cloudways removes that category of work entirely and builds more confidence into your deliverables. Click that first link down below in the description to get started today. And hey, if you got value from this video and you want more content like this, subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.